Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back again with another pregnancy video, and today I'm just going to update you guys on how my first trimester went. So let's get straight into the video. So before we go into the symptoms and the cravings and all of that, I want to tell you guys about this pregnancy app that I have on my phone. So I use the What to Expect pregnancy app. It's free, and basically it just gives me like a weekly, not a weekly but a daily update of what baby's up to. And so currently, right now, I'm not going to tell you guys how many weeks I am. So currently baby is as big as a navel orange or a fist. So this is how big baby is currently. That's so cute. And then it just gives me like a picture. So this is how big baby is. I hope you guys can actually see it. And then it just goes on and it tells me how many weeks I am and how many months those weeks are. The anatomy of baby, like for example, the week that I'm at now, baby is growing hair. And then it also tells me some of the symptoms that I will be experiencing throughout this week. What I love about this app is that it also gives me like weekly videos. So it also gives me like a video about baby's growth, and also it gives me like pregnancy exercise checklist videos. Just lots of videos that you would find interesting and quite helpful. And there's also a lot of nice pregnancy reads that this app has. So I really like it. Ooh, look at this one. It also gives you the recommended products. Like over here they have the pregnancy pillow, and also it tells you like baby products that you can buy, maternity products that you can buy. It's just a whole lot that they actually offer, that they give you. I really enjoy this app, and if there's something important that I need to know, then I would get like a little notification. And oh, another thing that's very important is that it tells me about the upcoming tests and screenings. So my upcoming tests from week 18 to 22 is that I will have a level 2 ultrasound. So this is like the 1 hour anatomy scan where I will literally get a closer look at baby's like organs and stuff, whether they're growing well. And also I have the upcoming glucose screening and a non-stress test. So yeah, I like this app. And it also tells you how many weeks you are and how many days you are. Keeps me up to date about all things I need to know about baby. So now let's go straight into my first trimester. Okay, so the most prominent symptoms that I had in my first trimester, and I'm using past tense because I'm no longer in the first trimester, I'm now in the second trimester. So I'm using my phone because my notes are here, so that I don't forget anything, because I've also noticed that pregnancy brain has kind of kicked in already. Okay, so the first symptom that I had and still have is that I pee a lot. Although now that I'm in the second trimester, I see that I don't wake up at 2 a.m. anymore for a pee break, if I can call it that. I actually sleep throughout the night. Also, my hunger pains are not as bad anymore. Like I can sleep throughout the night, so that's good. However, during the day I still kind of need to eat like every 2 to 3 hours, but I can kind of push it, but not past 5 hours, because then baby's like, I need to eat. Another symptom that I had and still have is the heightened sense of smell. Like I get triggered by things like the smell of cologne. I just smell things that other people don't smell. So yeah, that's pretty annoying sometimes, because some smells, they kind of smell bad even though if that makes sense. I think it has gotten better, but in the first trimester, like it was so bad. Like the thing that would help was eating. Like I would try to eat the nausea away, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Like I had to make sure that I had something to eat like every 2 hours, so it wasn't nice at all. But I think although it has subsided, I have noticed that like I have a weird sense of like my taste buds are like kind of, yeah. For example, in the mornings it's kind of difficult to brush my teeth because I gag. I tend to gag. And then the toothpaste as well has like this weird taste, like this weird aftertaste that I have to like maybe have like mint, a mint sweet or something, you know, just to get rid of the taste. I also love lollipops. They also help. So sometimes I would eat certain foods or drink certain beverages, and then they would leave like a weird taste in my mouth. So that's something that I think is quite consistent now in the second trimester, but in the first trimester not so much. It was more so of like the nausea. Although nausea was like it was my thing, you know, I wouldn't vomit. However, I did vomit like quite a few times, and it was so scary. And it's usually after breakfast. It would usually happen after breakfast or after brushing my teeth. Yeah, not fun at all. So yeah, I definitely need to look into this whole, maybe I need to change my toothpaste, or I don't know, but like brushing my teeth now has become like, it's like something that I dread to do. Like yeah, that wasn't fun at all. But then my doctor said it like, because I was kind of confused why I would vomit, you know, because it wasn't like a constant symptom. So basically she just explained to me that as a pregnant woman, I have a lot of gag reflexes, and then also sometimes my body would like get rid of like unwanted foods. Basically, like maybe I would have something that wasn't really sitting well with baby or something, and then my body would just kind of like get rid of it. So yeah, that explains it. And then this one is it's quite common. So I had the sore breast. They're not that sore or tender anymore. They're just a little bit bigger, but they're not as tender. And then I also have a headache. I also had a lot of headaches. Still do, which is why I said I have, and I still do. More so, I'd say now in the second trimester than in the first trimester. I hate it. Like even now, I have a headache as I'm filming this. But I think what would help sometimes, what helps is obviously if I drink a lot of water, and also if I eat. And what else? Oh yeah, something that's very weird that I have is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but like I have like extra tissue under my armpit. Okay, it's like my armpit is very bumpy. Like I don't know, can you guys see this? Like it's very bumpy and stuff. Didn't shave, sorry. So like it used to be tender in the first trimester, but now it's just like I just have this bump. Like, yeah, I just have this bump now. That's also a symptom, I suppose. Also, I forgot to add with the sore breast, they also have they had lumps. So with the sore breast, I also had like lumps and stuff, and that kind of scared me a little bit, but then that's also normal apparently, and it's just like extra tissues and stuff. They're still there now, but I don't feel them as much as I did in the first trimester. So we're done with the symptoms. Now let's go to the cravings. So guys, my constant cravings are salty foods, sour foods. Those two things are like life, especially the McDonald's fries. Like, ugh. Every time I go to town or to the mall or whatever, I just have to like buy McDonald's fries because yeah, they life right now. And I know that I'm not supposed to have fries and stuff because of what is it? It's got a name. Is it Shimna? I forgot the person name, but apparently if you eat a lot of fries, then your baby will have like a skin condition. So yeah, I've been warned not to eat a lot of fries by people who have been pregnant before and elders. So yeah, I listen. I don't have them as often, but it's like my guilty pleasure. One thing that I also love is chicken. You guys, I love chicken, especially with like tomato sauce or like chili sauce, like delish. And what I do hate is red meat. Okay, so the smell of red meat, like I just can't, it's a lot, okay? I can't even be like at the meat section when I'm like grocery shopping because it's just ugh. Yeah, just the thought of it, like ugh. I remember this one time I was like with a friend and we were like chilling at the park, and then like they were like having a braai nearby, and like the smell of that meat, I was like, baby girl, we gotta go because no, I can't handle this. All right, one thing that I can say though, so the things that I've just mentioned, they're like my constant cravings, right? However, I do kind of like crave something new every day, kind of like in alignment to, you know, something salty, something, you know, sour or savory or whatever, you know.